Well, good afternoon, folks, and thanks for stopping by. We are out in the wood yard, and as promised, we're going to get to cutting on the log pile and see if we can't get a little bit of work done. But per my normal, I am on a budgeted time as we have stuff going on. We are finally off of overtime for a few weeks at work, with it being December. But with it being December, we have had holiday stuff going on. Company Christmas parties have already taken place, and for my wife, so we've been doing that. We're going to help decorate at the church tonight for Christmas, and yesterday we went and got our Christmas tree picked out and hauled home and into a tree stand and all that good stuff. So before we take off tonight, I wanted to get a little bit of cutting in, so I'm going to do that now. And especially since we have had a break in the cold weather here. Yesterday and today, it has been like right around 50, and it has been absolutely spectacular. But the cold and the rain is supposed to move in overnight tonight, so we'll see how this week pans out. But right now, it is absolutely gorgeous out here as the evening's rolling in. So I'm going to shut up. I'm going to warm up the 462, and we're going to do a little cutting. Got a little bit of chain sag, so we're gonna fix that real quick. Well, as you can see, we didn't get a whole lot done, but we made forward progress, and anymore, that's the most important part. As I was stacking the last bit of that up, it was time for me to get going so we could get to our function on time. And so I didn't get a ton done, but we definitely got a few more cherry rounds to split, some elm rounds, and what's the other one? Sassafras. Got some sassafras rounds cut up too. And I'll probably do some more cutting before we do any more splitting. I want to get a decent pile of rounds stacked up there. At least enough sitting there that I know I can, when I go to split, I got enough to fill up the wood wagon. I think that's a good place to, a good amount to kind of cut up at a time. That way I don't have a ton of rounds just sitting around. And I definitely need to, the chain on the 462, I touched it up with a hand file before I went out and cut, but there was a few teeth that, I'll say probably 4 or 5 on the one side of the chain. Even after hand filing, putting 3 or 4 strokes on, we're still in pretty rough shape, so I will probably pull that chain off, and run it through the bench grinder and reset it. The couple of them are pretty bad, and since I had limited time, I just wanted to try and get something done, which I should have just swapped the chain out because I got sharp chains in my box. But anyways, you always think about that stuff after the fact. That's just how it is. So, but anyways, we'll get the 462 sharpened up for sure. And then next time we get together, we'll get some more cutting done and play with a few more chainsaws. So until then, oh, I will show you this because I like this. I had my smoking no cigars because I was running the chainsaw. It's one thing to smoke a cigar while you're running the log splitter. Chainsaw's a little different story. There's too much going on. But while I'm sitting out here in the barn this evening, I have this Camoys Canadian. This is actually their 1980 Christmas pipe. So trying to be festive and in the holiday season, I guess you could say. So I'm smoking a Christmas pipe with some Cornell and Deal's Golden Days of Yore from this year. So pretty good stuff. I've been enjoying that a lot in the morning. So this is actually the first evening I've had it. So, but that's what we got going on that front. So, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all watching and commenting. I can't express my gratitude for that. So, thank you all for it. I hope y'all have a good week. I'll see you soon.